Hey Ryan Garcia, how's my form? I wanted to put this on the camera for no reason. I think it's something to do with like glare and stuff like that. It helps it. I'm not really sure. Yeah, I put this on yesterday and I realized that this is what was causing the little clicking noise. But yeah, I'm never gonna put this back on again in the car at least. You guys saw the title. Today's video is all about Prime. Drinking Prime. We're gonna be drinking some Prime today. Very simple day today. We're gonna be talking just a little more deeply about a certain boxer that's been kind of making rounds recently about his antics, and he's got a fight coming up and stuff. The big Ryan Garcia. This video is dedicated to you, Ryan. We'll talk about all the other stuff that he's been doing recently later in the video, but we're gonna be enjoying a nice bottle of Prime. We're not gonna be pouring one out because it's all gonna be in my system. Cheers, Ryan. Prime lemonade hits a spot every time. And it kind of sucks that I even have to make this video kind of mocking him, I guess, because I don't mind the guy at all. Like, I saw the story where he had to pull out of a fight. I think it was because of his mental health and anxiety and stuff, and I think, you know, and I relate to that. He suffers from anxiety, I suffer from anxiety too, so it made me connect to him a little bit more outside of just being like a boxer, you know what I mean? And I started watching more of his videos and all that kind of stuff, and then this whole thing happened, and it's like, bro, what happened? It made like a full 180, you know what I mean? I think it's just crazy to me how like someone's life can just turn around like this. And honestly, I think I still have sympathy for the guy, because it's like, I really do think he's going through stuff. I don't think he's sober like he's claiming to be. See, this is what I like about working here. We have such a good connection with each of the customers, because obviously we take care of their dogs. And sometimes this happens where they give us treats and everything. This is a nice little old-fashioned donut that they gave us. Just a nice kind gesture, and I think it's great. And a cool thing is too is that during Christmas time, a lot of them send like treats to us and everything. So it's wholesome. Oh no, my mouth is so dry. I wonder what. Bro, I'm just gonna keep running with this bit. It's a good way to wash it down. Hey Ryan Garcia, how's my form? Oh man, your boy is out of Prime. I will have to get some more. What a shame. But I want to dedicate this day to make sure that I have as much Prime in my system as possible. Outside of the whole Ryan Garcia thing, having a lot of hydration drinks like that probably isn't the best idea, because, you know, water's king, but no, we don't take no L's, no, we don't take no L's. No L. I wish I was special. That's all I know of the song. Just so I could call you mine.
On with the weekend.
Ooh. Ooh.
Now I can't keep you from loving him. You made up your mind.
Alright. Wish me luck. I got the old thing here. Actually, I added a lot of milk than usual. A lot more calories. Perfect for the bulk. I'm gonna be really full though. Much easier to put down when there's a lot of milk. Well, what do you know? More Prime, but this time with some creatine. Ooh boy, I am hungry. It's about 2 p.m. right now, so I am a little bit late on my lunch. Had to get the job done first, and then I'll be able to have my lunch real quick. Wash it down with some Prime filled with some creatine, of course. All right, here we go. Let me do the skit real quick. Oh man, I have all this food, and I don't have anything to wash it down with. I wish I had Oh, there we go. We got some Prime hydration. Ryan Garcia, try it out. It's good. Oscar worthy. Ladies and gentlemen, so I actually, we're done with work now. I wanted to talk about the whole Ryan Garcia situation really quickly and kind of add my 2 cents to it. Just a little background for the people that don't know. I don't have all the details. Like, I know a decent amount, but actually, we can't have a Ryan Garcia talk without having some Prime, you know what I mean? Like I said, I know a decent amount of it, but if I do leave some details, I'm sorry. Go ahead and research into it if if you're interested. Background is Devin Haney, Ryan Garcia, fighting, I think it's April 20th or something like that. By the way, I think Ryan Garcia might pull out of this, or he might have to not fight, but that's besides the point. Either way, for the people that don't follow boxing too much, Ryan Garcia did have a fight with Gervonta Davis last year, lost via KO with a liver shot in round 7. This time, he's having another fight around the same time that Gervonta Davis fight happened. This time, it's a little weird. Here's why.
What the fuck's cracking with it?
Ryan Garcia kind of has this really weird, like, husky voice and, like, very scratchy voice, which kind of led people to believe that he's been taking extracurriculars. In one of the press conferences, Devin Haney actually asked Ryan Garcia, like, what are you taking? Ryan Garcia responded with, I only smoke and I only drink. Nothing was mentioned about the whole cocaine allegations. And when he was confronted about the voice, he always says, I've just had a lot of press conferences. I've just been screaming a lot, all that kind of stuff. Which, to compare, Devin Haney hasn't had any of those issues. Still normal voice, whatever. And he's been doing probably the same amount of, like, press as Ryan Garcia because, you know, fighters. That was the beginning of it, which the evidence are slowly shifting towards the fact that Ryan Garcia might actually be taking drugs. And one of the things that kind of fueled the fire on this is the whole face-off. They had a face-off during a press conference, Devin Haney, Ryan Garcia, and apparently afterwards, someone recorded this face-off. They had a little bit of back and forth and stuff. It seemed that Ryan Garcia just wasn't himself. And also, to add on top of that, Devin Haney said that Ryan Garcia smelled like beer or alcohol, which of course take that statement with a grain of salt, but I don't think there's any reason Devin Haney would be lying on that one. If you're drinking, bro, why? Bro, you have like one of the biggest fights coming up soon. What are you doing? Don't drink. Don't drink. That's the worst thing you could do.
My motherfucking broomstick and shit.
And then after that face-off, it kind of led to more shenanigans that Ryan Garcia has been doing, which one of them being Ryan Garcia posting his new girlfriend on Instagram, basically posting about like, look how much of a queen she is. By the way, if anyone in Misfits wants to fight her, this amount of money needs to be put down or whatever, which is almost pimping her out pretty much, which is interesting because he literally just got off of a divorce. Not really the best way to act. Do I think that this whole shenanigans kind of has something to do with the divorce? Possibly. He's got kids. I think he's got 2 of them. Man, all this talking is making me thirsty. One thing led to another. It kind of forced him to actually make a statement because the whole public has just been getting louder and louder and louder about this one question. Are you taking drugs? What is wrong with you? So he made this response pretty much saying that he's doing fine, but his bank account's locked, he's got his phone taken away, his all this blah 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 and stuff. And it seems like from that exact same video, if you guys have seen it, you guys will understand what I'm talking about, but if you haven't, go check it out. It seems like he's been like controlled, I guess, by his team. There's also rumors about him being really broke. That's why he wants to take a fight with Sean O'Malley, which that's a whole nother story in itself. He plays a lot of poker and stuff. There's 2 more things I wanted to talk about, as I've mentioned plenty of times. I know I'm probably missing a lot of details, but this is all I can kind of remember off the top of my head. It doesn't matter because bottom line, I think that this is actually a real thing and not just a stunt to sell more tickets. If it is, I'll eat my words. Whatever. This next thing that I wanted to talk about kind of leads me to believe that this isn't a stunt at all. If you don't know, Ryan Garcia believes in Christianity. He promotes that. He swears by that. You know, he believes in Jesus. Nothing wrong with it, absolutely. But here's the thing. There was a video that surfaced that apparently it was kind of like a subliminal message, but apparently there's people that are hunting him down and putting all this 666, the devil, all that kind of stuff. And there was a clip of him seeing that the people were there, and then he's like, oh shit, I gotta run away. And then the caption in that video was just a bunch of scribbles, but clearly they were talking about the devil and how they're trying to kill Ryan Garcia. Before we get to the last point, which is the whole thing about Prime, if this whole thing is a stunt and it's all for, you know, sales, pay-per-view sales, ticket sales, whatever, what I just don't understand is that why is he going against his religion? Why is he using the devil as something to promote his fight? Don't you think that's a little weird because of his religion? Which is why I think this is actually a real thing and not just a stunt. I think he's genuinely troubled, and I don't think he's doing well. Oh, before I get into the Prime stuff, another thing that just popped in my head. During the time that the leaked video came out of him apparently getting hunted down, Ryan Garcia's ex-wife posted something on Instagram saying that he is not doing well. Quote unquote, this is what Ryan Garcia's ex-wife said. All my followers who are believers, can you please pray for Ryan? We are not together and I've been in contact with him and he may seem fine, but he is not. I know in my heart he is being heavily oppressed. That's kind of what Ryan Garcia was claiming in that video, saying that his bank account was taken away and all that kind of stuff. Apparently he's being oppressed. Something or someone is controlling him. I don't know what to say about that because it's like, that's heavy, man. I don't know what's going on. Could this something or someone be the one that's like feeding him all the drugs that he could possibly be taking? Fast forward about a few days ago, actually, he posted this video of him like hitting the bag and stuff, and it seems like he's actually back into the grind, back into what the actual task is about. boxing Devin Haney. Okay, we're back on track. Now here's where it falls off a little bit.
1 second here. Mob fucking back.
Big KSI and Logan Paul, or as Ryan Garcia would call them, KS Lies and Logan Scam. I don't even know what he said about Logan. Apparently they were talking all that mad-ish about Ryan Garcia. What would big Ryan Garcia, professional boxer, almost undefeated, do? He decided to go after Prime for no reason. I don't know why. He makes this claim about Prime potentially having cyanide in it. He's gonna go to court and take care of all that kind of stuff. The whole Bohemian Grove stuff I don't really want to get into because I don't really know much about that, but we'll go back into the whole Prime stuff. Now, he went on this whole rant after KSI and Logan Paul said something about him, saying that, you know, like I said, there's cyanide in Prime, they're devil worshippers, whatever, all that kind of stuff, because apparently, if you talk bad about Ryan Garcia, you are a devil worshipper. Okay. If that's what you really think, man, it is what it is. Honestly, a lot of these people probably just have concern for Ryan Garcia. They probably actually just want him to get better. And I want him to get better. I want him to actually, like, genuinely train and not, you know, like, not get derailed. So yeah, after the podcast, he went on this rant. I think it was in Aiden Ross's stream, talking about how he wants to sue Prime and all that kind of stuff. He talked to Mike as well, Logan's partner in Impulsive. I watched that whole stream, and to me, it just seemed like Ryan Garcia just isn't doing well in general. So I'll leave this part of the video stating that Ryan, genuinely get help. If this is all a troll, wow, you good work. Like, I genuinely don't mind the guy. It seemed like the guy's a cool guy with his mental health and sharing all that kind of stuff, being vulnerable with it, that you don't get that often. So I respect that. It just sucks that he's going down on this path. It's just not good. It's just not beneficial, because if he actually goes into this fight with the shenanigans that he's been doing, and I'm assuming he's not training as hard as he should be, he's gonna get knocked out first round. Point blank. So yeah, I'll leave it on that. Ryan Garcia, get some help. I'll still keep drinking Prime to try to piss you off, though. Just another day of the weather being absolutely godly today. It's a bit windy, but you know what? It is what it is. My intrusive thoughts are telling me to go somewhere to, like, get something to eat somewhere. What's a place that has a lot of calories? Oh, god damn. My bad. I think I'm gonna go with Qdoba. I think that's the best option. I don't even care what you guys' opinion is on this, but I think that Chipotle is inferior to Qdoba. I think Qdoba's just better. I just feel like they have more options, you know what I mean?
Will things ever be the same again?
I love when people genuinely care about their job. This guy was like apologizing to me saying, "Sorry man, it's a little messy, my bad." You know, and I'm like, "Don't worry about it, man." You know, apparently they had a busy day, so I love the respect. Anyone that works in the food industry, man, I respect you, I salute you. Because you have to deal with bastards, man. Man, I have been farting up a storm today, boys. I'm not gonna lie to you. The nice thing is that I don't have to work tomorrow, so I have a full day, and I have a video idea for you guys tomorrow. It'll be an interesting one. You guys will definitely like it. Oh man, all that singing's got me thirsty. Prime time. All right, let's give this a shot.
Illuminate the words that you cannot find, reaching for something in the distance, so close you can almost taste it. Release your inhibitions, feel the rain on your skin. No one else can feel it for you. The way
Almost.
and you are my baby. It started when we were younger. You were my boo.